the strain that connected all of them for me is at the base level of everything. There's some kind of mathematical algorithmic patterns that you can use to actually solve these problems. So, in fact, a funny thing that happened, I said my professor called me in 2018, but just before that, I was actually working on a DNA sequencing thing where we were using mathematical algorithms to figure out how do you sequence the DNA using, some kind of physics. And, one of my students came and said, Sreeram, you're using all this math, but I'm going to use AI to solve this problem. And it sounded kind of ridiculous to me at that time. Like, what are you talking about? It's not going to work. And, he took 2 weeks to break a 1.5-year-old benchmark that we had built. And, I said, oh my God, I'm actually beating your benchmark. And I couldn't believe it. And I said, probably you're making some mistake. And then we dived deeper. And then we found, no, it's actually true. And, it went from, it's a crackpot idea to use AI to solve this genomics problem to within maybe 3 months, I realized I'm actually losing my job because AI is now doing, instead of me designing these mathematical algorithms, this AI is actually going to do my job better. And it's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I actually felt that back in 2017. We are today talking in society about the role of AI and how it may or may not take people's jobs. But I felt this acutely back then. And I found cryptography and blockchains are the one thing an AI cannot do, right? An AI cannot break your cryptography or your Bitcoin or your Ethereum signatures or smart contracts. And so that's the only thing anti-fragile, can't be broken in an AI-centric paradigm. So that's part of also a technical reason why I got into blockchains, among the other reasons I mentioned.